How are you doing? It's summertime. Panda must be dying. It's a humid heat. No, it was not that bad today. Solanta was about to die. That's not true. I always start after the first commercial break. Usually it's like 10 minutes-ish. So I get wind in the office. Nice. Wind in the big city? Impossible. Yeah. Sorry for last week. I was... Commercial of 28 years later. Yeah. Will it be good? I don't know. Was there a 28 months later? I don't remember that one. When the ads throw shit at Fitch for not streaming for a week. 28 years later. Yeah, the month. It sounds bad also, like 28 months later. Like 28 day, 28 weeks, 28 months, 28 years. Yeah, it's the good thing. Unless it was a straight to DVD spin-off prequel. Post prequel. Spin-off of the prequel. You're free. You're out of the bad place that is not as bad as the bad place. That's a good question. For your question, should you play Myst and Riven? I don't know. Ask me to play it. So, you want to watch it? That's a good question. Do you want to watch it or do you want to play it? Both are good options. Of course you would. Eventually, I'm kind of biased into saying you should watch it, but like, it's just me. It's just me. What was I about to say? Yeah, last week we decided to go to a coffee shop that was not too far from here, and distance is an abstract concept, and when we came back I had zero fucking energy. It was horrible. The worst thing is usually we do like long walks in a slightly different direction, and I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same distance, but I don't know, it was too much wind, too much sun. My brain just wasn't there when I came back, so I decided to just chill that day. But I'm back this week in Riven. Last time we finished Myst, we arrived in Riven. Speaking of that, I'm gonna think about changing the scene. Scene change. Music stopped. That's done. We went into Riven and I finished the stream by reading the freaking journal that I was given at the beginning. What happened? Atreus sent us to Riven. I'm gonna start with a continue. Sent us there to make sure that his father was in prison, in a prison book. That is our main mission. Cause if he's free, he's gonna wreak havoc, and he's too strong for some good, and he's like an evil man. Trying to remember where I was. Okay, yeah. I came in, there were no ads. I'm appalled. Are they top of the hour ads? Yes. So normally, yes, I'm doing an ad at each hour. And the first one come in the first like 5 minutes of the stream. So I usually just wait until the ad is done to start streaming. This is why. You'll get an ad in 50 minutes. Don't worry about it. What was I saying? So, he sent us in Riven or same. Sorry. Could not get enough like and subscribe, or you could just like also. It's okay, but everyone here is liked. And you subscribe with your free Prime subscription. Yes, you could subscribe to an ad block too. What was I saying? My brain is very scatterbrained. Like, I worked all day. I took a break to eat a burger from Five Guys. And I'm gonna enjoy the scenery as I talk. Don't have my block turned on. Never mind, just go to that. Classic. So, yeah, I'm scatterbrained today. Riven. We're here to imprison Atra's father, which I totally remember the name. Will remember the name later. And seemingly he also have kidnapped Catherine. So we should also free her in all of that thing. And Atreus sent us in Riven without a linking book back out, because he basically removed all the linking book out of there and made it a prison, quote unquote. Gen, thank you. Gen with a G. What are you? Uh-huh. Okay. That's a trap. That's like a trappy trap. I guess I need to stop the water. But I cannot stop the water, actually. Oh no, I think I know what this is supposed to be. This is kind of like a mirror, and I need to be able to see something up top. I do not know. I do not understand this puzzle. I do not remember this place. Yeah, it feels very, this is a timer, indeed. Okay, what do we have up there? think I recognize this stair. Are we gonna see the Leopleurodon? It's the Leopleurodon! It's the magical Leopleurodon! They're going to Candy Mountain! No. Hello! They have a big smile. I don't know where it brings us. But as you look at them. Oh, they didn't flee also, yes. Ah, now they did. I disturbed them. You gotta understand something. In the olden day, the game was point and click. So you click in front of you and it gives you a stop exactly where it wants. I will hydrate in a second. So it frames the picture like this. And then, because it's an old, quote unquote, old game, they were able to play a video in the middle where you had those, I call them the Leopleurodon, but I don't know what you would call them. Where you had them just like wake up and flee before you could get close. And it's framed by the cliff on either side because it makes the video small. So you could never really see the detail on those creatures. But here you could. We were like right beside them. What's this? What is this? What is this? A new perspective. It's a moiety device. Interesting. Oh! Oh! It's the room again! Uh-huh. I like the fact that the butterflies are like white. Okay, interesting. And that is in my bag? Yes, nice, okay. That's a thing that wasn't there in the old one. Nothing to see here. I like that. Okay, really nothing to see here. I see a ladder. So, is there something up on a cliff? Yeah. Is it? Or is it just like sun reflection? No, it looks like paint. Press R to show your lens. Thank you. Let's look at what's happening. I like that you can rediscover the game because they changed the puzzles. R for reveal. No. I refuse. Da, 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 da. Okay. I have a suspicion that this will help us in the last room we were in. I got a magic lens that shows magic things. Nothing to find on the side of the beach? Nope. What's in there? Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop doing the lens all the time. What is it? Little skybox glitch? No, okay. Oh. I guess. I don't need your symbol. What is this? A dead tree? What is the importance of that dead tree? Is there a message? No. Little wooden people, I know. This feels very much like a graveyard type thing. Like this would be gravestone of some sort. Okay, now my question is, do I need to remember where this symbol is? This way, cool. To repeat it down where I was at the beginning. Little wooden people all over my shrine. Nothing to see here. What's that? That's an oven with food. That's a weird hole. That's an altar. You can go down there. Bridge here is closed. Yaha. Is that fish or coral? That's a thing down there moving. And it's gone. Okay. What is the light in the water? There's some buoy. Can I go down? Nope. That's not what I want to do. Nope. I don't have a destination there. Ah, yes. This is the important place, if I remember. Why do you close? This is the alphabet. It's the school. Yep. Oh. Huh. The number learning game, yeah. Do I remember my number? I don't know. X for a picture. Okay. So this is 6. Please and thank you. So 6 is that. Okay. Eight. Is that okay? I'm gonna have to take notes. That's 1. This one I remember. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. If I remember, that's 1. Boop, boop. The cross was 6. And this was 7 or 8, did I say, for the previous symbol? I think it's a 7. No, it was an 8. That's a 2. It looks like a 2 also. When you remove the box. Five. Yeah, that's 5. Eight, yeah. Five, 6, 7, 8. And probably more, actually. If I remember, that's a 9. That's 8. Seven. Yes, okay. I kind of remember the pattern for that. Please. What are you? This looks like a button. This looks like a marker. This looks like other numbers for numbers. I think this is the alphabet. Is it in the right order? I guess so. This is fruit. Recently eaten pentakiwi. These are names, I guess. Oh, is this the number of student? I would like to see the bottom of that screen, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's weird. I feel like that's a lot. That's not 11. Is it?
Terekoi Danni. ki bayem revat, arroyem betig tavom, ga bodona gayem.
You gotta brainwash them young. You know? Do it early enough. Points. I don't think I will translate this right now. Which one would be the A? This one? Or this one? Because if I remember... See, where did you recognize? That's impossible. There is no recognition in the water. Also, these symbol looks a lot like the thing I was turning. Like, especially like the 5 and the 6. So, yeah. So here we learn about shapes and colors. Actually, there's one other thing I'm gonna check, and it's this. Nope. 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 Okay. Nothing hidden. So we don't have access to this place yet. What will we find? God, I love the, what do we call it? The sound design. It is so good. All the squeaks, everything, just the wind, the little wave, the creaky noise, the steps. It's so good. So we had this, which is not a direction we had before. So that's the thing. Let's go see the other one and check if we have information. They're back. Look at them. Whoa. So I need to check the thing. No, they don't have anything special. Bye. So cute. The little Pleurodon. So quickly I'm gonna check in there. Hello. Yes. This is indeed on the wrong game. Thank you. We're at Riven. I was in the wrong category. Thanks, Copel. Yeah, we finished Myst last week, so I kinda a little bit forgot about that. Oh. No, I think what I said earlier was intelligent. Okay. Please. That's the fish. Why are you... What? Why is this light up? What? The intensity changes depending on where I am. But why? I don't get that mechanic. You have found a clue! Yes, I know. My question is, what do I do with that clue? Okay. Unless there's another point of view to see that thing. But I doubt so. Huh. Okay, okay. So fish. Did the category updated? Yes. Nice. I'm thankful about that. You have found a clue. That's a clue. That's a very big lever. What? Is that a lever or a giant axe that got stuck in the ground? Oh, that's where I came from. Might as well have been a giant axe. Yes, they're all like super white. Are they gonna fly when I get close? Please, do it. Are they gonna fly or... okay. What is the shape of that thing? A Leoplerodon? Feels like it's the Leoplerodon. Interesting. Seeing a pattern here. Oh. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. This is the number of the Leopleurodon. Alright. Why do they stay here? Magic. This is a beetle. Popeye. This is a door. Just to see... No, nothing under the beetle. I'm just gonna check through 3 things here. It's the magical Leopleurodon. Yeah, that is a rift through reality. Hi. Total collapse is imminent. Investigate the strange breach. What is that? Where is that? What? Is that? What the fuck? Sorry. That's the... Okay, that is really cool though, as an effect. That's the golden dome. Right? Yeah, that's the golden dome. And some pathway around it. It's the moon! Or it's a space station, but it looks like the golden dome. Like falling through other rift, probably. Okay, that's really cool. Baffled. I like the butterfly. Me trying to find a cricket. There is no cricket. Kitty's not even here. As a cricket representative. Ooh. Creepy music. Ah. Hehe. Give me a moment. I'm supposed to be able to do easy thing with that. Please. I would like to ban you, person. Thank you. Where's my moderation tool? You know, when there's like a little sword over your face, I expect to be able to click on it, you know? Thank you, Niji. I am not interested in buying viewers. Okay. Well, I didn't have those. Or should I say I had the mod tool, but they were doing nothing. music. It's been a while since we have new. Aha! Oh. Okay, so we'll get more information on other of the chat, not the message. Thank you. I'm dumb. I'm not awoken. I'm just gonna do puzzle. It's gonna be easier. Oh, I'm on the other side of the displays. Okay, I'll check next time. Because I just don't think I'm in the right view for that on either my browser and OBS. Because all I have is reply and pin. Is there something I'm needed here? Probably not, because I cannot access this place. Okay, so nothing to do on that side either. As the bridge says. So we got one image of the divine dude throwing two people at the big fish. Pretty much. Okay. Of Gan. Okay. That's an interesting pathway. That's a skull? Let's see this way. Oh, rotatey ball. Rotatey ball. Okay, I think that must be where I was at the beginning. That is pretty. I recognize a local bird. Almost. It's not exactly the right thing. Oh. That's a giant blade. It goes tweet, tweet, tweet instead of going tweet, tweet. I would like to see in the hole of that giant sword. Okay, they're plenty You don't recognize the burble in the water. You don't recognize the burble in the water. Yes, I do. I recognize the burble. Oh, hi. Hello, mysterious bat with luminous mushroom. Okay, I got exactly what I wanted. The tip of the sword. Why are you a thing? Yeah, there was also like a doge. That was like a buck. Okay, nothing new here. Aha! So I should... Well... Well, you know what? F you too. But I should have a painted thing somewhere. Yes. Now that's a leopardon. Or is it a rabbit? I don't know. But yeah, that looks more like the leopardon. You have left your keys on the table. Yeah. Okay. So this is the number of the rabbit. The leopardon. I'm gonna call it the rabbit because fuck off. Okay. Okay. So there's gonna be a number missing, and it's gonna be that one. Cool. Hashtag not cool, but very cool. Okay. Mysteries. So there's gonna be a place where I'm gonna have to put stuff in the right order or attribute number to these animals. I'm pretty sure it's Tombstone. Like, it would just make sense. These mushroom looks more mushroomy. What's this way? Lava? Yes, it's lava. Don't be afraid of the big bad lava. Now the point is... I have no clue where to input the information. Well, I guess it's gonna be here, right? Near the very ugly mushroom. Ah. Yes. Okay, there's pathways up there. Is there a secret mark on that thing? No, but there's eyes. I cannot do a lot here. Broken memories, yeah. I remember all of those plays, and yet I can't tell you anything about them. Yes, I know. I know. I'm like... I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember that this is gonna be a shortcut later. But I don't know anything about it. Else that it's a creepy looking fish. Okay. Okay, we have things and stuff. Stuff and things. I just realized those trees have been cut in the past and now they're regrowing. That's a nice detail. Okay. Well, they look like that. At least one of them looked like that. Well, yeah, they might have been barked also. Like stripped on the outside. Please. Thank you. Okay. Yes, and they're just... Oh, that's the thing I need. I guess. Wanna get in? Ah, I'm in. There you go. Let's go. Are we swapping island or are we moving to another part of the island? We're swapping island. Okay, so I've got an unsolved mystery on the other island. With some numbers and some symbols. That's good. An unsolved mystery, yes. We have unsolved mystery. And this place! This one I remember! A tree fall, a page arrive. Arrive on Boulder Island. And as we are on Boulder Island, this is steps. No. This is ladder. I'm going down. I'm taking the ladder. It says wood pulp. Nice. And is there something in there? The water is very blue. Okay, so yeah, they send the wood to here and it gets crushed from that and turn into shards of wood. Yeah, and it's gonna be break time soon, as Nietzsche says. So what I'm gonna do is just this, because it's a nice position to be and look at the thing. I'm going to start the music. And we're going to start the break. See you soon. dum 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 dum. Okay, I like that song. It's going in my fav. But we're going back inside. I have acquired a bubbly. It's ASMR time, chat. No. And then Niji shaked it before I open it in front of my mic. He was just showing off the side of me. Opening it with one finger. You monster. What are you? What's this? A lever. Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You have to get bigger can than mine. Okay, so I can send things at different place. Okay. Got no way of accessing that though now. Okay, boom. Yeah, not entering that while it's warm, right? Mm-hmm. So how about okay, that's the steam release from there. Okay, that stopped the water from boiling. What do you do, sir? Mm-hmm. What do you do? You know what you do? You turn this. Which is allegedly taking water in. I don't want to take water in. This is activating the pump to take more water in. Okay. Yeah, it's missing him. It's missing emergency stop labeling. Not OSHA compliant, indeed. I don't know what this one do. No. I know what these do. Right now, fuck all is the answer. Because I haven't set the power to the right place. Alright. I want you to go there. Yeah, that's the fuel. Thank you. Okay. So this is carrying gas. Aye. Oh. What do you do? You do this. You want a fire down there. I do not want. There's a fire down there. Close yourself. That's okay. Now, you have drained yourself, right? Yeah. This would fill it with water. And if I do this... this is gonna empty with water. Yeah, it would fill from the top, but... okay. So, normally... the thing is where I want it to be. And I can enter the boiling room. Hi. Is this how I die? Pretty rust texture. So I can go this way into... okay, that's the grate that was outside. Or this way. Oh god, there's pretty rust. Though. No, so pretty. Nothing to see here. Suspiciously close behind me. Yeah, I know. Okay. I am on the beach. Okay. Cool. What am I doing here? Let's follow the trail. To the top of the island, I guess. A rotatory bowl. No hidden spot there. The third of its kind so far. Yep. It's a ball that spins, spins, spins. It spins, spins, spins. Okay. I guess that's a shortcut to go down. This puzzle. Oh. Stairs. Okay, cable. Corals. Okay. That's a very nice place. Is it coral or like salt formation? Oh, hi. Oh. That's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pump the water there, I guess. Okay, cool. So I need to bring back the thing. I like the music. I think this is new composition. Yeah, I think so too. So, I need to bring back the gas, but yeah, you go like, stay here, and guess where's the entrance is? This damn puzzle. You will notice this is the only door, probably in the whole game, that doesn't close behind you. For a very good reason. There's the fucking place you want to be. Took me so much time to find that. No, don't help with the gas. Do not do this. You dumb boy. Don't fart on me. Or on whoever. I'm intrigued by that. How dare you? It's locked. How dare you leave something locked? I am so dark. There's clearly something hidden in there. Oh, look, it's the bridge I destroyed in the last episode. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, there's so clearly something in that darkness. Not OSHA compliant either. Yep, definitely not OSHA compliant. Here we have railways, but I think there should be another like support in between the top and the walkway. Not OSHA compliant. I love the OSHA compliant games. Okay, what's down there? No. Go step by step. Get the power back on. Please. Thank you. Get me those bubbles. So. I'm gonna go to that place first. 'Cause I'm curious. What are you? Please. What is that? This looks like a failed test. Interesting. This is leaving some white shit in there. Looks like someone tried to burn a book. I'm not sure. It looks like I cannot read the title, but either someone tried to burn a book, yeah, because it looked like a furnace. But the furnace kind of also exploded, so somebody tried to use the book and the book literally exploded. Whoa. I don't know. So, coming back to our friend here. I do not need power to go back. So let's reestablish the power to the place I want to work. Okay. Now, taking the shortcut. It's here, yeah. Did I almost spill my bubbly? Yes. Is it bad? Yes. Did I went this way? No, not yet. So let's go this way. So, how to old lurking friend Ubu? What? Hey, woe to old lurking friend Ubu. Lol. We're not playing Uru right now. We're playing Riven. Oh. Can I open this? Or is it gonna be locked? I can't open this. It's the thing that spins! The spinny thing. Ha ha! Try to get me once, fool me. Try to get me twice, fool somebody else. Line. Oh, we have an open thing. Okay. Why do you suddenly speak like this? We're playing with a great puzzle game with big old mystery. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Hello? Game? Okay, thank you. Oh! No, I'm just, I'm okay. Dipped in black, enter the starry expanse. What the f... What? What? That was a butterfly. Okay. What? That is so weird. And so fucking cool. I don't think I'm on the right side. I'm on the underside. I'm on the underside of the thing! The fuck? It is indeed very not OSHA compliant. Okay. So I would like to be on this, but the other side. So uh-huh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know! All I know is that this is gonna be complicated. What is going on? Who are we? Life is taken and age is given. Okay, arrive on Prison Island. The fuck? Please. Thank you. Not OSHA compliant. Nice hidden loading sequence, yeah. Okay. What the fuck? Where? Where's the barnacle? Under there? Yeah. I'm not gonna touch the button this time right away. And this is... that symbol. Okay. At least this I know. Is there any information about that thing on the wall? Nope. Okay. Yeah, this sounds like I need a combination to this place. Cool, okay, nice. I have no clue what to do with this. So, I will take one node though. The vertical eye is prison. So many things I don't remember about. I can live on the beach? From here, yes! Thank you. Okay, this is relatively timed. This is so creepy. What is that? That's an arrival station. Yeah. Oh! Do I see painting somewhere? That's my hint. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. What are you? Yeah, that's how a telescope works. Yeah! Okay, so the dome. Wow, okay. Gonna have to take more notes. So, dome / Riven symbol is that. I'm gonna need a bigger piece of paper. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Are you still noting on post-it? No, it's not a post-it, it's a... It's worse! It's a receipt! It's a random fucking receipt I have. I don't need... I just need to get one of my notebooks. If you want to bring me one of your notebook, you can. I would appreciate that. What am I supposed to see here? What am I supposed to see here? Please. You can just go forward. Yes, I could just go forward. Hello. Gonna get a notebook. Pretty sure they're here somewhere. Like I have my dice notebook somewhere. Somewhere over in there. Yeah, I should have notebooks with my dice. Nope. Small. The smallest of notebook. Got dice in there. Right there. Gonna be like there, maybe. There should be like there. Okay, they're not there. You have this one. Give me. I'm gonna take your notebook.
Hey! I'm back. I got a notebook.
I got sky. I got this. I'm on top of the world. / prison. surprised the thing has a reflection. Okay, okay, okay. I don't have a reflection, but the thing does. Okay. Cannot reach that. This is not the most effective prison. Hi, Catherine.
You made it. But how did you get past Gen? I know what he's doing. He's watching you. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. You can't let Gen get back to Dunny. Find the Moiety. They have the book. Be careful.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, okay. That's it. Please. Okay, I need to find a Moiety. Logically. How does she knows that? Also. Because it was part of the plan? I guess because it was part of the plan. So I got another piece of the interpretation puzzle. Ooh, the bubbles. So, new number, new symbol. Thank you. I'm glad I noticed the dagger. Okay. So now, well, also at the same time, there was very obvious, like, sign of they tried to get in, you know, the Moiety. Like, they use the same ladder, you know. Okay. I missed it? Thank you. Okay. Let's go back into the void. I like the void verse. It's so weird. I love it. There we go. Oh, yeah. So I send a mysterious beam of light to this place. Okay. I'm gonna go to 1. So now I can basically go to any of them, right? What does this do? It just sounds like it doesn't work. Okay, so we know. Okay, line was, yeah, I think so too. Okay, the line was boiler. The slit eye was prison. And we're at dot. Dot is beginning. Dot is dome. Okay. Do I have new information to be used here? I don't think so. Okay, what was here? Was there any mystery to solve here? The most mysterious thing was pretty much to get out of the island. Yeah, I think that's gonna be that. Though I want to check one thing, because now we might have information with this eventually, but I'm not too in a rush for that. I want the dot. Line dot. Okay. Hello. We're gonna explore the location. I think I've counted 5 or 6. Do I see something on the bottom side of that? No. 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 Okay. Okay. So we know about line. Open eyes. Well, that's a thing. So, EP slitted. EP cat eye. Is not accessible. I need to come from the outside. Cool. Makes sense. Please. Dot line EP cat eyes again. Am I mistaken and there's nothing, like there's not another location? Let's just count like an intelligent person. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of hard to count. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm disoriented too. That's the last one I wanted to check, and it's not accessible either. Makes sense. Okay. We saw Tree Dome. So one of them will be the one in the jungle. So I guess what I want to do... What the fuck is that? What is that? Okay, what I want to do is come back to vertical line. Here. We're gonna activate that. What is that? I'm gonna activate that thing because I feel like I can do that. And once I'm out of this, we're going to go into the commercial break. Mystery in bubblegum. Stopping the rotation. And we're out. Okay. Oh, that's just light. And I'm gonna stop at the pump, I think. Whee! I'll see you in 3 minutes. Hope you didn't miss me too much, cause we are going in the weird place. I found a rock. Is that a crab? What? That's... What? Why is that a cradle? That's a cradle, right? There's a lot of broken rock down there. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you. This makes more sense. Is this a magical rock? I don't get the cradle. Pen of Fate. Trespassing against the laboratory. Step 1. That's done. Yeah, thank you. Okay, hi. It's a date. What I had down. Nope. Not reading that. Okay. Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. It is cemetery totem! In keeping with the general ineptitude of my men, the dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question. It is a primitive eyepiece, into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that this accursed numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it, however, there is no way to make sense of it. It is probably an overestimation of the moiety's intelligence to suspect that there may be some greater meaning behind it. But tomorrow I shall send a surveyor out to inspect the other totem just to be safe. So this is my missing piece. So, jungle. Jungle. Rabbit. It's gonna be downward symbol. It's a pet rock. Yeah, kind of. I'm just like, what? What? At the prison, it was this side. Prison was the weird symbol of Riven, and this quadrant. Cool. Note taken. What is this? What's that? What is this? Who are you? Buttons? Yoo-hoo! It's the butterfly. I feel like there should be something else. Yeah, I feel there's a combination lock with that. It shouts of, oh. No. That's letter for printing press. Paper for the printing press. Yeah, to make your stack of paper. What else do we have? A journal? Certain date. I have been cataloging the natural element of this age for many years now, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a place of special significance in the Dni society, from the ancient heraldic emblem of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoner. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is clearly a direct reflection of the minds that authored the texts I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Dni master were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely forging links to pre-existing worlds. While all of my ages have been based on Dni design, I see now that the ones most vested with the power of 5 are also the most beautiful, the most perfect, and undoubtedly the most structurally sound. I still have yet to determine how the Dni color symbology reflects this superior design principle. While ostensibly a 6-color system, I am convinced that there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I will continue to investigate. The Itram traps have been particularly fruitful this year. Apparently the breakup of the island has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystem. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such vexing issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe. One that is smoother than any other in recent memory. It's drag. 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 I have reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters that now demands my attention. For future reference, however, my investigation have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a microbe that reside within it. I am imagining I would say a motile unicellular organism, but one with a structure that allows it to manipulate bits of water. The aggregate effect of which is that the composite body of water is able to deform itself in response to threatening condition. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a period of extended boiling, for example, seems to kill them off, which would explain their dramatic aversion to even moderate rise in temperature. There is still much to learn, however, regarding this peculiar phenomenon and its possible uses. Construction of the imager have proceeded without fault. Remarkable how easy it is to adapt the Dni technology to mimic that of the Emad. The two cultures must surely have crossed paths at some point in their histories. It may even be that Keta was a direct descendant of the Dni. How else to explain the redemptive depth of our connection? But that's all pointless now. Maintenance on the steam vent cap completed. I am extremely pleased with the continued success of the system, another example of the superiority of Dni technology. Ironic that Atris and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. Yes. Okay. I am certain now that the fissure was an unexpected byproduct of the changes they wrote into this age as part of their machination to trap me here, and that Atris never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that a linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they surely would have sought another solution, as the ensuing cataclysm may well have consumed the entire world, had I not managed to intervene. Catherine would never have knowingly taken such a risk, and surely my son, given his own dearth, his own dearth? His own dearth of vertebrae had only meant for Riven to become my prison and not my tomb. I do not know that word. It looks like dirt. Dirt. Okay. Interesting. I am discontinuing regular observation of the expanse beneath the fissure. I have tracked the stars and have proven that their paths are cyclical, but without proper instrumentation, there is nothing more I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete, yet overlapping spaces. Yet the attendant paradox defied the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space. Yet my early experiments seems to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris momentarily threw himself into the void is further evidence that it might possibly be safe to venture into. But without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. It is also difficult to say what would happen were I to reopen the fissure now. But it is highly probable that the result would be disastrous. My hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulation has proven to be yet another in the long list of failures. Frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book only to end up destroying it when it refused to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warm by the flame of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference library back in Dni, a properly orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my means, but I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Pens of Fate. Late last night, while pondering these interminable setbacks, I went to light my pipe. The fire marble got away from me, however, and rolled across the gateway image of the open book before me. If the consequence of this has not been repeatable, I would not have believed my eyes, as the marble left a faint yet definite trail of increased clarity in its wake. The change did not last long, but it was unmistakable. If I could find a way to boost the energy output of my fire marbles, it might be possible to suppress the variance enough to facilitate a stable link, but how? A spatial anomaly occurred yesterday about 5 span above the north shore of Temple Island. A breach of stars seemingly identical to the one beneath the fissure. It began as a small cloud-like hole, which then commenced to expand in random surges. With some effort, I was finally able to contain it with runic plates similar to the one I devised for the fissure. I believe it will hold, but the appearance of a new rift is troubling. And yet, it has also left me with the most uncanny feeling that something fundamental has shifted in my favor. I believe it may be time to give this inexplicable mystery a second look. I have erected a small dome, a pressurized airlock, mounted upon the contained breach. This has allowed me to safely conduct tentative forays into the expanse without subjecting Riven to further invasion and the destruction that would certainly attend it. It is a bafflingly improbable space, yet surprisingly more accommodating than my initial observation had led me to believe. Breathing is indeed possible within it, yet I cannot say that it is respiration as I'm used to it. Rather, as nonsensical as this is going to sound, it feels at times as if the expanse was breathing me, and in the process, imbuing me with a sense of endless possibility. At last, the breakthrough I was hoping for. After my first full day of experiment in the expanse, I was astonished to discover that the fire marbles in my coat pocket had come to fluoresce. A quick strike test confirmed that their energy level had increased significantly, and their charge has lasted longer than I would have thought possible. In a clear act of divine providence, the expanse has given me the final piece of the puzzle, an apparently boundless energy source that should be more than sufficient to rectify my linking book. But I must work quickly. 2 more breaches have occurred in the interim, each one more aggressive and difficult to contain than the last. Time, I fear, is running out. The breach is now number 5, a sure sign that I am on the right path. I have connected the dome on each of them via a nexus of pathway within the expanse, which will also serve as an inter-island shortcut as I continue my work on my enhanced fire marble complex. The loss of 2 more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my finest fire marble to contain. So I've decided to break it up into 5 discrete frequency range, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I have installed 5 charging stations within the expanse, each one calibrated to imbue a blank fire marble with a separate band of the total energy needed. A pneumatic tube system will then convey the charge marble to the Great Golden Dome, Gold Dome on Riven, for recombination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp. Taking a screenshot of this. One, 4, 4, 5, big. The problem of how to return to Riven has been settled. Reckon has proven its usefulness over the years, at times nearly revolving my own engineering process. He and his team will have the honor of being the first to link to the new age, bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified version of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within a reasonable amount of time, I will revise my design and send additional men until they get it right. Should they founder, however, I am prepared to sacrifice every last man on Riven to continue the effort. This cannot fail. At long last, a viable loop has been established. After an eternity of toil and sacrifice, and an unconscionable preemption of the age I might have fathered, I might have finally linked to a new age. It is a bleak and barren world, perfectly suited for my purpose. By closely comparing the real with the written, I believe I will soon be able to create a more appropriate age from which to relaunch my mission. For now, however, I will move my office and living quarter there, so that I may safely continue my endeavor without distraction. Although it is but a stepping stone, a number is another triumph. To think that I have accomplished in a matter of year, under extremely adverse condition, what it took my ancestors centuries to achieve. I caught one of my assistants thumbing through this journal today. He will certainly never do it again, but I'm glad I chose to write this in a language these people cannot decipher. Perhaps it's time I reviewed security measure with each guild masters. No problem expected from the builders, maintainers, and surveyors, but the bookmaker and educator may need a bit more motivation. Nah. Darts. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? It's a frog! Goodbye, frog. Bye-bye. Be free. I freed the frog! Oh. Yeah, I'm very happy. Oh, that's what they use. The frog is... Oh, the frogs are neurospicy, but not in the... Gen will never forgive you for this. The frogs are neurospicy. Not neurospicy. Neurospicy. Ooh. That's the fur beads. Oh, message. What's that? I want to read. The counterintuitive aspect of fire mobiles that a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output never cease to amaze me. Optimal strike force base value, some numbers. Fire mobile, power mobile. Strike force compensation. Oh, hi. Okay, that's important. Ah, plus this number. And plus add this number, which is 9. I don't know. This one. I tried to touch it, but like maybe I'm not supposed to. -4. -5. The cross is 5. Oh, the cross is 6. -6. And vertical is plus 14? Maybe? I don't remember the thing. Okay, is this correctly written? I think so. Hello. Okay, yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I guess what I'm gonna do is look at this. Okay. Let me check something, because I get 2 doors. Yeah, so this is one thing that I've unlocked. What about that one? Okay, that's an exit towards that island. Okay. So, theory. This... Yeah, this definitely goes here. Okay. Can I polish you somewhere? This looks like a polishing machine. It is probably a polishing machine. Can I take the thing? Is this a takeable thing? Accelerate! Okay, thank you. Can you hold it? Let me check. No, not that one. Okay. Nope. Is there a way for me to open that? Or is it just literally... Yeah, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. Okay. Okay. please. What did I learn about specifically this? So this is self-working. Yeah, I get it's the force. But then I need to adjust it eventually. I'm gonna take that and screenshot. And I can quench them, yeah. Well, it's more, this is a polishing apparatus, clearly. So is there something I'm missing? I don't think so. This is the outside at the back. No, that's the front. I have this as a new information. Can I take it back? No. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, he just tossed them back down. Okay. It's gonna just get in there. I like that this is a cradle. It's so yeah. Okay. So, thank you. That's not where I want to be. This one's the one I want. Camera. Mm-hmm. You've been spotted. Oh, indeed. Just like Snap. New island. Rotation. Possibly on the next island. Onward. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah. Of scheming and schemata arrive on Survey Island. He who numbers. Okay, and I went to every island. What's the second achievement? This is Survey Island. Where? Yeah. Oh God, yes. Lava. So pretty. It looks like I'm on a fancy resin and wood table. What? It's true? It so looked like a resin and wood table. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's not that complicated. That's rush hour. He says as he immediately gets stuck, probably. Mm-hmm. Please get down. Okay. Okay. That's the islands? Yeah, that's the islands. Yeah, that's the islands. You can see it well here. There's the small island on the other side of that. So we're here. Okay, okay. Now what is this? Hi. Smile. Oh! Yeah, a thing. Back on the control panel? Yes, I will. Hello. You want me to press on the top button? The view really is pretty though, yes. Okay, so why would you want to... I told you it's the risen table. Please. I think that's the position of the dome. Thank you. Elevator time. Oh, yes. Elevator time, and yeah, elevator time. Yeah. 3, 4. B. A1, A3, 4. B4. Yeah. One A3, A4. Give me a sec. D2, E2. Thank you. Yeah. Woo! Silent Hill. Secret tunnel. That's very ominous. I think it should be around the end of the game, yeah. Hello? He's a big fish. The fish is not impressed. Okay. Does this attract the color system? Oh, okay. Okay. I think on that note, it's gonna be the end of stream. I'm just gonna check one thing. What does this lever do? Goodbye. Okay. This is Katrine in her cell, waiting. This looks like she's looping. Yeah, feeling like a loop. Okay. Okay, that's the camera that was over. A knife. Camera over each island. Oh. What? Looks a little crassy. Yeah. Katrine's cell. That's in the water around the village. Okay. That's pretty much that. Interesting. Go back. Please. And I'm gonna note the color now, and then it's gonna be end of stream. So there's an extra symbol though. So a blue. That's the boiler? What color is that? Boiler is broken. Oh! Interesting. Here is red, right? Yeah, that's here. Yeah, no. Sorry for disturbing again. Big whale. Big wark, should I say. So, where I am, what did he call this island? Survey? No, that would be prison. Right? No, sorry. Survey is red. That's the unknown, it's yellow. That is... Okay, it's more orange, actually. That's the one I don't have, which is yellow. The dot is the Dome Island, it's green. And that's prison. Prison is blue. Boiler is Bork. Borken. So that's the secret information I get from here. Thanks to the whale. That tunnel is so creepy. So, we got a lot of piece of puzzle. We're gonna have to check in the next stream as I'm gonna explore the last piece of Survey Island. Soon. Yeah, that's the broken thing. Okay. Not a lot of thing left to do here except stop the thing. Kinda looks like the teleporter is broken. Ah no, it's here. Huh. It is kinda hard to see. Yeah. So, we are going to see each other next week for the continuity of Riven, which I feel next stream I'll probably gonna be able to finish, maybe? Because I'm big brain. I think. So, on that note, have a great evening, sleep well, and we'll see each other next week on Tuesday for the continuation of Riven. I'll check if there's a channel to raid. So after the ad, we might be able to go raid. But on that note, I'm saying to you a goodbye. Thanks for coming by the stream, and I love you all. Have a great night and a great week. Bye-bye.